I.C
Studios.
Alright. Hello, this is Jordan and Lamont. Welcome to the first ever bit of content from I.C Studio. My name is Jordan Forbes. My YouTube account, even though it's just full of dumb memes, it's called Binklebone. I'm probably gonna change that because that's crazy. My Blue Sky, which I'm active on, y'all should give me a follow. You don't have to, but it would be appreciated. Is Jordan Forbes. It's my name. JRDAN, uppercase J, period, Forbes, Forbes, like the magazine Forbes. I'm more, I upload more on there than my Instagram, which is it's the same thing, except the period is between the E and the S instead of between my name, because I guess there's more people out there named Jordan Forbes than I would have assumed. So I'm 23. I'm also from Kansas City, like Lamont. We're Kansas City born fellas. I'm also African American. My art journey is a little bit different than his, but that doesn't mean anything. Like, we still, we both gonna make it work. So with me, I've always kind of been into art, kind of like him, but it was more like I just would be drawing. Like, I wasn't good at it, but I just liked doing it. So it was more just me doing it for fun. Like, if I can find some of my old drawings one day, I'll probably show you guys. But yeah, I was just drawing, just to be drawn. I have to say, I really didn't. I don't know if I had anybody that inspired me per se. It was kind of more, I guess I did the Kanye West method, where I believed in what I was doing more than most people around me, because I didn't really have a lot of people supporting me per se, at least not, in the early stages of my life. I mean, my mom tried to get me into art programs and stuff, but for the most part, I mainly just wanted to, had a hit of Miles Morales and just do my own thing. I'd say I really didn't take it too seriously until I was in ninth grade. So probably about like 15, 16, when I was sitting down one night and I was watching Toonami, and I saw something on Toonami, and I can't remember exactly what it was. It might have been Fooly Cooley, banger anime. It was something inspired me, and I was like, man, I hope my stuff ends up on Toonami one day. Hopefully Toonami is still around by the time this becomes, a potential possibility. But yeah, that's kind of what motivated me. And then, like, ever since that night, I started really locking in and trying to improve my art. I went to an art school, actually, like Paseo Academy, of Fine and Performing Arts. So yeah, me and Lamont went to the same school. But I'd say once after that night, I started taking art more seriously. Like, I actually started paying attention in art class instead of just goofing around, I guess. And I'd have to say, I am thankful for the art teachers that helped me improve my art. Specifically, Miss Mitchell. She was a good, she was a good inspiration. But for the most part, I have to say, I had some art friends that inspired me, even though I don't really talk to most of them anymore. But except for like Lawrence, my friend Lawrence Sims, who's also working on art. He helped inspire me, and he helped kind of make me take it more seriously. And Cortez Hardy too. I don't really talk to Cortez that much though, but he's doing his own thing as well. But yeah, so I have to say, once I started talking to them dudes, I started taking art more seriously because they helped me. A lot of things in life kind of just steered me into the possibility of, hey, I can make that dream actually a reality one day. And so, once I got a job around like high school, that middle school, high school era, I started spending my money on like sketchbooks and pencils and everything. Because if you ask anybody around, everybody always saw me carrying a sketchbook around, just drawing. No matter what the teachers were saying, no matter what people were saying, I was just drawing. Like I didn't care. Like I was just drawing no matter what. And I have to say that constant, just staying at it, keeping at it, always drawing and not giving up. Because with me, I don't think I ever could give up, especially not on something like this. Like, no matter how much, no matter what happens, like, I just can't give up. I'm always trying to keep on, persevering. And yeah, so I have to say, I really didn't see success until I ordered this How to Draw Manga book off of Amazon around like I say maybe around senior year, so probably around like 2019 or something. That's when I really started seeing improvement and my art started getting better. Not to the point where it is now, but it definitely, you can see like a major improvement. I don't think I met Lamont until like I think it was around like either senior year or junior year. But me and him really didn't start chatting outside of school until like after I graduated. Cause I was kind of looking, because I've always been trying to look for people who were as serious about art as I was. Cause I feel like, I believe with anything, if you really take it seriously enough, you can make something out of it. You just gotta see it through no matter what, even if you ain't seeing anything out of it. Like, even if you aren't seeing anything out of it at that exact point in time. But yeah, I remember, I started talking to Lamont after high school because I graduated before him. And yeah, me and him started, catching up, and then that's when I realized, like, hey, this dude's serious. So I started talking to him more and more about my ideas and stuff. I have to say, like, he also inspired me too, because he's got a really good work ethic, and his art is on point, especially his backgrounds. Like, his background and coloring is very good. Like, I hope one day, like, I could get to that level. But I have to say, as far as like who also like inspired me, it was this lady I met at the library named Miss Arliss Gamble. She is a Hollywood VFX artist, and she was helping me and improve my art style. Because before, my art style just looked like, you know it just looked good. But after getting her help, it actually looked like something that I could call my own. Like, it looked like something that you could look at it and be like, oh, that's Jordan Forbes art style. So I really, I have to say thanks to her too. Like I said, Lamont inspires me too, especially with his work ethic. And, thanks to him, I've been trying to, like, looking at his backgrounds, I've been trying to, it's motivated me to, like, you know, try and improve my backgrounds. Not like in a competitive way, but like more like a, it's inspiring me, an inspiration type of way. Now, a little bit about me, like as far as that, I have to say that's my whole art journey, or at least like not bare bones, but like, that's a good majority of it. But I have to say about me outside of the art, I'm definitely a nerdy guy. I like comics, manga, anime, cartoons, movies, horror movies, weird B movies and stuff. Like, foreign, just all types of stuff. Like, I could tell you just the craziest trivia about like the weird foreign movies I watch. or I can tell you trivia about, certain comic stuff, anime stuff, manga stuff. Like, I like to dip my toes into multiple different things. Like, I don't have like a favorite anything. I'll, I really just like, I could like almost anything as long as it's enjoyable. But yeah.
All right, that was good. That was clean. Um, Guess it's my turn. My name, well, the YouTube name, Light Knight, but in real life, my name is Lamont Edwards, right? I'm a 20-year-old African American artist from Kansas City, Missouri. And I mean, shoot, most of my life, what I've been doing is drawing. I've been in tune with the art world for a very long time. I've had a lot of ups and downs, really, with this art stuff. There was times where I wanted to do it, times I didn't want to do it. I mean, I've literally written like an entire college essay about um, you know me having trouble with balancing or trying to do this art stuff and take it seriously. How it affect my real life and stuff like that. Um, but about my art life, I think I've really started. Um, it was obviously when I was a child, like a little child, when I was over my grandmother's house, my grandma and grandpa's house. Um, it was that when I was over their house, and then just looking at the cartoons that was on TV. So it was like a double combo for me. I was watching all sorts of cartoons, stuff like that. Watching SpongeBob, watching Adventure Time, watching Gumball, stuff like that. Power Rangers, and while I was sitting there, also, I was just thinking like I wanted to do this stuff because I was thinking like what I would do, what I would change, and stuff like that. And yeah, I just wanted to draw based off of that. And my grandmother basically gave me the keys to put in the ignition, basically, because the stuff she would do, the stuff she used to do, that inspired me to draw was crazy. Like, she would literally give me her notebooks that she used for writing notes. I think for church and then groceries and stuff like that. Like, she would literally give me or let me use one of those notebooks, and I would draw pictures in them. And it wasn't until I got my own notebooks and stuff like that in school and whatever that I actually started, drawing seriously. Maybe it was around the time I went to Brookside, which was third grade, maybe third, fourth grade. So that's the rough estimate of when I took drawing seriously. So yeah, I had my inspirations. My grandma probably my first. My uncle probably second, a little, and then art teacher there at Brookside. This art friend I had, Brookside again, Roman, which is probably the inspiration for like making comics. What I want to do now, or what I'm doing now. Later on, Pastel teachers, art teachers, Miss Mitchell, Miss Phipps, big art inspirations for me, and involving my art, shit like that. Hey man, even Jordan, he's an inspiration to me, especially with comic stuff, cause yeah, he got me into stuff like Dragon Ball stuff. I think Jordan really got me into checking out more of anime. I'm not gonna lie, cause before I really didn't pay attention to anime until it was like um, lockdown. When it was lockdown, yeah, I had nothing else more to do. The world like literally was burning outside. So yeah, bro, I decided to level up my art, look at anime, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, I mean that's a light version of my art journey and stuff like that. Um, Shoot, I mean, my family love that I'm doing art because my family really is like creative minded people. Because my cousin is out being a producer. My other cousin, he's worked with things related to Disney and like doing his own comic and stuff like that. Um, well, this really isn't that create like art related, but like my dad wanted to be a meteorologist. Like, and my uncle is a pastor, but I guess you can call him like a person who speaks. So I don't know. Just there's a lot of different creative stuff in my family that kind of it was in the right cards for me to be um, an artist and take the art route and comic route and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to draw. I'm gonna keep drawing. I'm gonna draw until I make a name for myself out there and I make people proud that you know that I promised that I would make it and all that sort of stuff. I don't got no enemies that many. I don't think I got enemies at all that I could be like, yeah, I made it. So, but I mean, yeah, I kind of just want people to see the journey from this right now to where I am in the future.
So I have to say, for me, my plans per se, I definitely want to try and build an audience. So, just so I can, it'll be easier for me to get my name out there and stuff. That's a thing that I didn't realize I was kind of missing in my previous years. But yeah, I would say I definitely need to build up an audience and stuff. And I've been trying to be more consistent with my my art production. I've been like, I'll upload little sketches or stuff that I've drawn of characters from different series I'm working on. And I'm also working on this one shot called Bounty Hunter Zito. Now, Bounty Hunter Zito is much just, it's about a little boy who is a legendary bounty hunter, but the thing with him is nobody recognizes him without his hat. It's kind of like a Perry the Platypus thing where they think he's just a regular little boy, but since he has like monstrous strength, and it always catches people off guard. And I'd say this is something I'm passionate about. It's not like a passion project, but it's something I'm passionate about, and I've been trying to work on that because I have to say, as of right now, this is probably going to have the best paneling layout, everything of my so far amateur career. Yeah, I plan on getting that done hopefully before the end of February. So I'm planning on entering into a contest, and then I also plan on showing, just posting around my, like I said, on my Blue Sky and my Instagram. So I just plan on posting it around. Also, I don't really know if anybody uses Newground anymore, but I plan on posting it onto Newgrounds too. My name on Newgrounds, excuse me, is Supersonic One. So I would say my plans for this year is definitely just to at least try and get my name out there in some way, shape, or form. So yeah, I just keep going until I start seeing something back with this. And I don't expect. That's the thing. I don't expect big numbers. Like I'll be thankful for 50 views, 10 views, 100 views, whatever. Just as long as people are reading my stuff, I'll always be thankful and always appreciative. Because even though a lot of people seem to forget this nowadays, you really never get anywhere without somebody supporting you. So no matter what, you never forget where you come from, and you always let people know that you're appreciative for the things they help you achieve in life. Because what is an artist without any fans? Just some dude drawing. But yeah, so
Basically on the same page with our goals. Basically, my plans for this year, especially, is gain an audience with this YouTube channel, this YouTube stuff, social media, and then basically make a name of myself in the art world. Make the first steps in this whole plan. That's the reason why I'm doing the contest, which leads to the other goals I have is do more contests. I need to do more art related contests, especially comics. That's why I am taking apart or doing the Webtoon 2025 contest, and then there's a contest for Clip Studio that I'm also doing. I'm doing both, which is around the same time, so I gotta get to work. I think those are the main two actually. Is build the audience from social media and get my name out there with the contest. That's the main thing I'm sort of focused on this year. Yeah, we just gonna see what happens from here.
well, that's all from us, you guys. That's all from I.C Studios. We're like we said, this is a new thing that we're trying to do to get our names out there and stuff. And we would really appreciate it if you guys like, subscribe, and just share the video around with your friends, family, whoever you think would be interested in what we are doing. You should definitely check out me and Lamont's social. Our goal is to at least get to 50 subs at the least. 50 subs at the least. I mean, if we get less than that or more than that, we're still grateful, but this goal is definitely 50 subs. Maybe next video or next couple videos we might ask for something more, but don't expect it to be anything too crazy. We know we're just up starting, so we ain't gonna expect too much.
Yeah. I just want you to like the video. I ain't gonna lie.
But yeah, that's all from us. You guys, thanks for watching and have a nice day, safe day, and we'll see y'all later.
Okay, good night, everyone. Come back tomorrow for more of your favorites.
Thanks for tuning in. Fuck the welcome committee. You in my city, my vicinity. Believe me, it's plenty. I love the battle with the bloodshed. We're nothing but head. You niggas beavers, damn you corny. I ain't talking about my last name.